and welcome to the show where I have been dumped in a ditch. Thank you, everybody. Quick, hide! Oh, me and Brazen have had the same idea. And Brazen's fallen over. Awesome. And now we're going to use Brazen to block the tunnel. It's gone a bit weird. Sure. Brazen, we're going this way now. We've got a Brazen hat. It's time for some racing with some cars. Cars that we've not really raced for a while. I've always liked the Tailgater. We're a little bit stuck here. Actually, we are quite stuck here. There we go. We're out of the tunnel. Yeah, I've always liked the Tailgater as far as GTA 5 cars go. We're going to go racing with them. We're going to see what happens. Oh, we're off. Is that a Ninetales jump start? It might have been. Nope, it was a Danger Man jump start. Okay, that makes more sense. Somebody will hopefully go with them and make sure they are punished for the jump start. So, I mean, this is Danger Man's bloody track as well. Oh, Ninetales has met some street furniture and everything's fallen over in the background. Awesome stuff. Right, so beware of street furniture. It could, well, it is dangerous. I think Ewan tried. Oh, you maybe tried to take out Danger Man? Maybe Ewan jumped at the start and Danger Man was chasing. I didn't pay enough attention to anybody who went in front of Danger Man. Who knows? Oh, that's a tight corner. Danger Man's had a crash anyway. No, probably was Danger Man, seeing as long just ploughed into the stationary car. And Glisk has decided to cart the red car all the way over that way. Fair enough. Oh dear. It's always a silly race start here at FailRace. You can guarantee there's going to be some nonsense. Either way, we've got things sorted. The back of Ewan's car is not the shape it was started life in. Oh dear. It's fine. We survive that bump. Doesn't cause it. We get a little sideways, only lose one place. Could have been a lot worse. Can we get some slipstream? No, we cannot. The wire for controller, please do not die before the end of this race, because the wire that I normally use to charge it is not in my office currently, and I don't know if I've got a spare one anywhere. So yeah, please survive for like 10 minutes. I don't know how long I have before it goes off. I've lost all vibration, which is normally a bad thing. I normally have my controller plugged in wired anyway, I just don't at the moment. And, well, there is a new urgency to this race. There is very much a new urgency to this one. Can we finish before my controller dies? I am not going to fit the car through there. Oh, Impega's got launched off that street furniture this time around. I think it's the fire hydrant that's causing chaos there at turn 1. That was an impressive death for Impega. Alright, we're just sort of sat on the outside. Not really got anywhere I can go here. So we will just go through, try and go through the middle. Not going to be anywhere. I've got really the momentum to do anything here. Oh, little tag from Brazen. That actually kind of helped me. Got the car turned through the corner. We didn't really lose anything. Didn't really gain anything. This is a very technical little section. We are going to get a good run on the exit, I hope. Possibly if we get a little bit of slipstream off anybody. No? Game. We were in a great place. We should have been getting some slipstream off of Ewan. Not really got anything off of. There we go. Now it's a bit too late for slipstream off of Ninetales. Longbow's there alongside. We're going to go 3 wide through there. Stevie and Brazen are side by side behind. We'll fall back into line behind Ninetales, perhaps. No, not for long, as they duck out to go past a Ewan. Blakey gets a little bit mugged in all of that. Unfortunate for Blakey, but you don't fall back so far because you'll still be in the slipstream for the next straight. Oh, that's actually a helpful bumper. I'll take that one. I think these cars might not be too bad for the old team working, for the old bump drafting, if needed. Damage-wise, they do look like they'll take quite heavy damage. That can be a bad thing. Longbow's got momentum. I want to try and get across towards where Ninetales has gone. This is a tight corner we've got coming up here. Everyone slows it down. I mean, it's actually it's been a little bit scrappy further back. We've done okay. Normally those corners are dangerous things in GTA 5 races. We've done half decent, not making too big of a meal out of it so far. We had a good toe on the back of Ninetales. There's a longer run to the start-finish straight. Yeah, go the inside of the bollard of the fire hydrant. You do not want to hit that through turn 1. We have found there's another one here as well that you don't want to. Ninetales gets away with taking out that one, no problem. There's another one there as well. Definitely don't want to hit those. They are some dangerous street furnitures. Not going to find much room through there. Oh, speaking of, there's a Danger Man has turned up as well. We are fine through all of that. I think there might have been a lag ping off the side of my car for Danger Man, because they were sort of alongside and then they've just bounced off towards the outside wall, which is it's a strange place I don't think you'd go on your own normally. Ewan's going for a little bit of curb boosting. We're trying. Oh, Slipstream's given up. You have not got a big enough toe off the back of Ninetails to really do much here. There's a big group of cars running to the outside there. Unfortunately, Ewan's just going to get curb boost on the exit, and I got nothing. No one's gone with me to the inside, so we can curb boost there. Tell you what, the curb boost is pretty bloody powerful in these cars. Some vehicles it's more powerful than others. I mean, it is generally quite powerful, which is why you see us doing it all the time. But yeah, you can see on that acceleration there how much kind of time we got going on. Can we get... Well, we'll get some more slipstream off of these cars ahead. Here we go. That's more like it. Now we're doing something. Oh, Ewan did not know we were we were kind of committed to going to that side, and Ewan wasn't to know. It's going across for a bit of the curb, but oh, okay, I braked a little too early there. I wasn't really sure where to brake down that side. The other times I've just been in a group of cars, so I've kind of just followed what the group's done. That time I had to make up my own braking point. Had no idea. Ewan's going for a push through the middle. Can we get some slipstream off of Ninetails? Danger Man, why are you going across there? My car is clearly got the nose on that bit. That would have been an amazing photo finish. It's still got 2 laps to go. Who knows whether we'll get that many cars till the end. I had to lift because otherwise we're going to turn Gliska. Ewan gave us a little bump forward again. All is fine. We're going to go to the inside. Oh, Ewan got in trouble on the outside. I don't know how Ewan got that one. Maybe the fire hydrant went on. Maybe the fire hydrant I hit maybe fired under Ewan's car and launched them off. Don't know. Yeah, I was going to the inside just trying to give some space because it was all getting a little bit crowded. But I think that was actually, in the end, I don't think it was a clever idea, really. Right. Let's get a good exit here. You'll lose a little bit of curb boosting. We'll try and catch up to the group ahead. Got no one behind us, so we're clear. We can weave all we like. We're not going to cause a crash doing this. It should just drag us up towards this group. I mean, we would get there in time anyway. I don't think the catch-up is as powerful in this as we've seen in some cars. I mean, it's still definitely there. It's just not as... Some vehicles are noticeably very, very affected by it. This track... Well, there's a couple of long straights. Probably not got the biggest selection of straights. Catch-up reduces the power, and that's most noticeable when you have lots of long straights. And here we are in lots of corners. Like, these corners don't really make too much difference. Level 8 gives us a shot forward. We're going to run and follow a Blakey down here. We'll give Blakey a little helping hand to the lead of the race. We're now on the outside for this hairpin kind of chicane, hairpin chicanery going on. Now, I am curious. Blakey, oh, okay, Blakey wanted to go fight Gliska a little bit more. I was going to push, and now we are just 3 wide towards the line. God damn it. Oh, level 8 would maybe have swooped in. I don't know whether I wanted that to be the final lap of the race. That was a good swoop to, well, get very close to the lead of the race on the finish line. Oh, Danger Man and Gliska got into the wall on the outside, and I got kind of screwed in that. I was up against the wall already. I had completely nowhere to go. We were a complete innocent bystander in that one. I think that was a car. One of them pinged off the wall, and in pinging off the wall, pinged into the other, and yeah, they're both kind of in trouble. It happens. It happens in these sort of narrower sections. Either way, we're out of all that mess. Oh, there's a red car having a look. I was trying to duck underneath the cars ahead as... there is Danger Man. Okay, obviously didn't lose too much time. Danger Man was having a look to get underneath us. There is this... everyone's going either side for some curb boosting. Oh, I'll work with Liam just because I was on that side of the road. Oh, level 8 hits the inside curve. We've got a great run on the exit here. If we can just get a little bit of that slipstream off of Blakey. We're stealing a little bit of it from level 8. Unfortunately, Blakey comes across and I got nowhere to go into this next corner. We'll be side by side through this next sequence. We might eventually get out in front of level 8. Puts us on a wonky line through here. If there's anybody... I think they're all so busy fighting each other. That wonky line... Everyone's on a wonky line, basically, so no one's got a quick exit. We will have a good run down here. We go off to the curb. There's a tree there and a wall is closing in pretty fast. Oh, Liam. Okay, that bump draft didn't work. Liam and level 8 tried it, and it didn't work. It was just a nick on the back of level 8's car that got them in trouble. We get out of the final corner in the lead, but this would never be enough to get us to the finish line in first. I'm going looking for anything I could maybe sort of, I said curb boost, but there's any bumps we could use. Wouldn't be enough though. So yeah, we've got to be careful. That is a dangerous gap to the cars behind. It would be enough time for them to slipstream and get past. They're 3 wide up ahead in this twisty section. Ninetales is to the inside. Glisker's up onto 2 wheels. Oh, a little bit of lag going on through there. As everyone's leaning on each other a smidge. We head up the hill. I've got nowhere to go. Glisker's still battling with Impega. Danger Man's going to come under an awful lot of threat soon from a lot of cars looking for ways past. We try to get the outside line working there. Doesn't. Impega will keep hold of 3rd place. We are clear of Ninetales' car. We might have actually helped Impega pass. We got Impega alongside Glisker, but then the curb boosting put Glisker ahead. Hello, Abaddon. You have some opinions at the end of race scenario, do you? That's such a janky line to be taking into that hairpin. We don't really want it. What can we do down here? Danger Man's going to cover that. We'll not bother at this moment in time. There's a Ewan looking around the outside, or then swap size. You're going to struggle to keep it alongside. Abaddon's being very noisy currently. Hello, Kitty. What are you after? Something, probably food. Knowing him. Glisker still leads as we head through this section for the final time. We've got a great run in all of this, as does Danger Man, as we barrel down towards the final corner. We are on the outside through here. Ewan is turning up at a 90-degree angle to the final corner. That is not what you want. Me and Impega are both trying to get some slipstream from Danger Man's car. Who is going to get the better run? Danger Man's going to cover off Impega. Someone behind is going to get all of us. It's probably going to be Glisker at this rate. We'll fall back into line, try and not lose out on our 3rd place. We just hold 3rd. Impega did it. That was like that 50-50 who was going to get the better of the draft. Impega got it instead of me that time out. And yeah, we were better off just falling into line and securing the... Longbow's going swimming. Securing that 3rd place. Ooh, fastest lap, that would go to Liam down in 10th, but it was bloody close. I mean, between Impega and Ewan, there was less than a second. In fact, between Impega and whoever was behind Ewan, I didn't quite see, was less than a second. So that was a good race. We head into our 2nd race here. We've got the Jester RR. We're not starting in a ditch this time around, which is progress of sorts. Hopefully we will have a decent start and not meet the problems at sort of turn 1. I'm going to avoid the fire hydrant. I'm going to wait for somebody else. Somebody else did hit it, but I don't think anyone got fired off the track this time around. A little bit of lag from Team Orange back there, but we are at least safely through the narrow section for the first time. There's a spin for Lado. As it was I think it might have got a touch as it was going through the elevation change there. Just enough to spin the car around. We will tack the curbs through here. Ooh, we had a bit of oversteer followed by a bit of understeer as we got on the power. We're gonna. Yeah, we will not fight. We'll let Blakey through, and then we'll swap, and then we'll go for some teamwork. We're probably not quite gonna get there in time. That's fine. We'll wait for the next opportunity. Might be here on the exit, and Blakey will happily move out of the way. But you hope if you can teamwork together, you can sort of minimise the effects of catch-up to a degree. It's never really enough, especially if you have a pack of cars working together. In the end, Glisker's just caught us fast enough anyway that we couldn't really do all of that much. We're going out over here. I should maybe put the laps a little bit longer. These are quite quick. Didn't really think about that. We're going to be side by side. Going to keep the nose there, although it's too tighter a line through them, and I was really slow on the exit. I'm trying to get a little bit of slipstream. I was trying to be sneaky. we were trying to be a little bit sneaky on that one, and Impega, rightfully so, Impega didn't have to give us the space through there, and yeah, it almost went wrong. In the end, I got on the brakes as soon as realised things were about to go south, so everyone's still pointing in the right direction. All is fine in the GTA race. Right, let's not get too much oversteer. Let's not spin the cars if we can help it. Oh, that's almost into the back of a Nine Tails. Thankfully not. It's very difficult to overtake through this section because everyone will take different lines. The problem is that you get sort of these converging lines as people are taking different lines. You end up sort of coming into conflict with other cars. Don't think Impega realised I had so much speed going through the middle of that one. We got it again. I mean, these, when they get tagged, they go sideways, but these are one of the easier cars to catch. If I'd done that in 90% of GTA vehicles, I'd have gone round, and that would have been the end of it, basically. But we had the control and the sort of just enough time to gather it all back up. Yeah, I mean, we didn't gain the lead of the race like we were hoping, but we also didn't spin and get dumped to the back of the field or wreck in front of everybody and cause an even bigger pile-up. We've got a good run down here, but it's such a narrow section that we're coming to, and so many cars already close together. We're not going to be able to do anything with it. We'll be side by side with Ewan all the way through that. Ewan, we'll probably still get a little bit of draft off Impega somewhere. We will follow the Brazen. Oh, and the draft's died. From there, Glister's got no speed with the catch-up slowing that car down. We will move up to 4th. Oh no! Team Orange has come undone with a little bit of lag, and Danger Man's got murdered in the middle of all of that as well. I don't know whether Blakey bumped the wall on their own and then it lagged, or whether it was a lag bounce off the wall, then put the car in a place I wasn't expecting it to be. That's unlucky. Nothing I can do about that one. You know, I've got to drive to where the cars are, and when the cars seemed fine for a second, you make judgment according to what you can see, and then when that suddenly changes, it's a problem. It is a problem. It is very difficult to deal with, but there we go. That's unlucky for Blakey. May have time to recover yet. That is the hope that we're going for. Ooh, that's a bit too brave. This runoff area will get away with that dive. It was quite the dive on Ewan. Yeah, didn't quite pan out. However, they're really fighting each other for the lead of the race, so it's only going to take us a couple of corners and we'll be back with this lead battle. Danger Man, Longbow, Stevie are all behind us as well, going to join presumably the mayhem that is going on up at the front. This has got a nice lead at the moment. Ooh. Okay, I tried to go through between Impega and Ewan and could not get my car to go where I wanted it to. There was a big amount of closing speed there, and not enough skill by me to quite put my car in the gap that it needed to go for. We'll get some slipstream off everybody. I don't want to be on the inside there. I know how dangerous that is. I mean, that's not a pass that's going to win you the race. We've still got quite a lot of time to go. I've got another car in trouble off that outside wall. This time we don't end up in as much trouble ourselves. I think Ninetales gets away with it. Yeah, Ninetales does that time around. Maybe it's like there's a slight bit of like a bumpiness to that wall that's just launching cars. No, it's just the angle you're hitting at, the speed you're hitting at. Might be just launching the cars back across the track slightly. Not going to have any room for a pass there. Ewan leading the way. We're all going for trying to find whatever little bit of slipstream we can get here. And indeed, we will get to... Whoa! It was a little ambitious. Oh, just got the checkpoint. So again, it was a little ambitious trying to go around the outside. It would have been fine, but you moved across to go for the curb. It's very difficult when you're in these sort of close battles to know when there's a car approaching, especially with the speed difference. You might not realise there's a car attacking you with such speed. So, yeah, it's easy to end up moving across. I mean, I've done it to plenty of people, completely accidentally. And yeah, we're just being a little bit unlucky. You're not going to carry a whole load. And to be fair, I mean, I was a little bit off the circuit, you could also argue. So the curb boosting is is a little cheesy, but yeah, you're also a little bit off the circuit, the line that I was going for there. We've got a really good exit. Longbow is slow off that corner. Can we get... not quite get into the slipstream of the cars ahead. I don't really want to give slipstream to Longbow and Impega, etc. Because, I mean, it's bringing more and more cars into this fight. But, oh, Blakey's gone for the inside. It's brave through there. This time it's Ewan and Danger Man, and everybody's in trouble through that corner again. I keep getting involved with everyone else's half spins and trouble. Blakey did really well to get around the outside of that. I'm amazed. I felt for sure the cars go into the outside of that spin. Brazen, I think, started that one maybe, I think it was a fire hydrant related spin, and just ended up on the racing line on the exit of the corner. Ewan's out wide through all of this. That will give me a good opportunity to close in. We'll have a good run, hopefully, down here. Gliska, of course, is going to be slowed down by catch-up. We don't really get the slingshot that we were looking for, but it's going to be enough to get us a second. We're in the toe of Gliska's car. It slides. We get a good run on the exit here. Ewan's also looking for a way past. Danger Man's got massive amounts of slipstream and is there to the outside of all of this, and Danger Man can sweep past and take the lead of the race. There'll be turquoise car alongside through there. We're just on a funny angle. I can gather it back up again. What lap number are we on? I've got one more after this. That's fine. Oh, Ewan wants to go get the car past there. It's a difficult overtaking spot, but it has worked for the gold machine, and there goes Team Orange is back together again, which means we'll probably have a crash at turn 1. Or it's actually really turn 2 is where we have trouble with. Ewan is right behind us, and that's bad for everybody because no one's got any slipstream at all, and Longbow and Impega are going to pass all of us. Don't know whether we can get some bumps to do a little bit of curb boosting down there. Impega's gone far left, Longbow to the right. We're into turn 1 once again. We're side by side with Blakey. This time around, oh no, this time around it's Impega's turn to hit the wall and stop dead, and we're dead ourselves. Yeah. I mean, it was going, we were 2 by 2 through that section, and I think I might have maybe have brushed the wall. I was going to be close, and there was, yeah, absolutely nothing that I could do in that one. Pega hit it and stopped, and it was about a millimetre in front of my nose. So, bugger. I mean, that's the danger. It's the danger of being on that side, I guess, to a degree in that section. But, you know, there's only 2 sides you can go on, and we were largely forced by cars around us to be on that side. You know, ultimately, you're probably not going to want to. Oh, that's maybe a little bit of a cheeky lean on. We got the sort of cutback working, but yeah, it was a little bit of a crowding, shall we say. Although level 8 will be in a good spot for slipstream further around the lap. I'm hoping we can maybe get a toe off these 2 down the hill or on the run to the line. Level 8's made a mistake somewhere and has fallen back anyway. Bugger. The race got away from us at the end through no real fault of our own. I mean, we actually kind of saved Impega. Impega got away without losing too much time because he just got fired forward by me. I mean, I also then got fired forward from some other cars that were in trouble. We have got a good exit out of that final corner, so we might be able to get Amy and Stevie here on the run to the line. Oh, well, they were so busy chasing each other for slipstream that we ended up having all the momentum lost. Bugger. That just it. It's annoying that that's how it went. I mean, we just had so many. That wall just caused so much trouble. It caused so much trouble for the vehicles. They just seemed to get stuck and pinged across. And it was always in a weird, slightly laggy way. Longbow took victory, though, ahead of Gliska and Pega in 3rd. The other Blakey ends up in 5th with the Team Orange machine. Yeah, it's weird. It's like the wall would, like, cars would hit it and then just insta sort of stop. And yeah, that's weird. Slight shame. But other than that, other until the final lap, that was some good fun. That was some good fun, some good fun racing in all of that. Just, yeah, not quite gone my way, but there we go. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you to the Danger Man for building this wonderful little circuit. Aside from a very dangerous turn too. Not really Danger Man's fault, I don't think. I don't know what was going on with that. But there we go. Shall be it from me. Until next time, goodbye.